Joe, if someone wanted to start using Reddit as a research tool today, what would a simple process look like for finding those relevant communities and conversations, especially to those who might not be familiar with how the platform works?
Honestly, I personally would use AI if I was starting all over again, as I would go to Copilot. I would type in there that I am looking, who I am and who I'm trying to serve, and that I'm looking for subreddits within the Reddit platform that will have content that's most relevant to who I serve. And it will come right back and it will tell you what all the subreddits are. And then right behind that, you can either go to Reddit yourself and go look them up, or just go on and continue with your conversation with your LLM and say, okay, now that we've pulled those, can you please pull the last month's worth of conversations and let me know which one has the most engagement? And then see what those results are. The good thing when you're dealing with AI is it's not a set it, prompt, and forget it, and then you're done. It's full conversation. So you can continue and learn from AI. So if you're completely new to it, you can even ask AI, can you break down Reddit for me? Can you explain it to me? If you've never set it up before, you can ask AI to help you, give you the step-by-step to set it up. That truly is where I would start. If I was starting all over today, had no idea what Reddit was, I would absolutely use Copilot to help me do that. If I'm not comfortable with AI and I know there's still a lot of people out here who are like, no, I will never do that. I would simply go over to Reddit and I would start playing around, and I would go up to the search bar and I would put in my topics and then go find those subreddits and just get familiar with the platform. And the more familiar you are with it, the easier it becomes as you navigate throughout the platform. Because you're right, it can be a little confusing when compared to Facebook or Instagram or any of the other social media platforms.
I love that advice of simply asking Copilot to just tell you, hey, I've never utilized Reddit before. Provide me a step-by-step process so that I can start leveraging the benefits of it, to which there are many benefits. And one of them, as we're discussing right now, is how AI is really leaning on Reddit as a source of truth. And that's been one of the most interesting developments over the last year or two, is how often these AI platforms are citing subreddits. Joe, what do you think is driving that? Why do you think Reddit is such a positive source of truth when it comes to these AI chatbots?
I mentioned it earlier. I think Reddit really took off with their partnership with Google when they started becoming a source of that peer suggestions and peer commenting and opinions. And it's just natural that people want that, even utilizing AI. So
Mhm.
you want to know what your peers say, what people just like you think, and those opinions do matter. And so it's pretty telling why, or it's to me, it seems obvious why AI pulls that, because it can pull websites and tell you what businesses want you to think all day long. But when you really start pulling in people's opinions, there's no benefit to the people that are giving those opinions.
Mhm.
They're not trying to sell you, they're just giving you the answers. And so it's authentic, which is what I love about it. And especially as it pulls in all of the sources, you start to see trends of, okay, well, this website obviously is maybe an affiliate because the way that they're steering this so positive, where in Reddit the reviews aren't as positive.
Mhm.
And so it really gives you that diverse look at everything, which is what I love about, pulling in from all those different aspects.
Yeah, it's truly one of the most honest places on the internet. So, for the most part, what you're seeing is likely something that you can put trust behind. Joe, as we wind down this conversation today, I want our audience to remember that Reddit is not a platform to go to promote. It is a platform to go to listen, to understand what your audience and what people that you're looking to help are asking for. It's a place where people are asking real questions, sharing real experiences, and talking about things that matter to them. So if you're in the health or wealth industries, that kind of insight can be incredibly value when it comes to shaping your messaging, your marketing, and the content that you create. Joe, in our final moments, any last words on Reddit?
I would just get comfortable with it. If you've never utilized it before, get in there. Again, I would utilize AI to start pulling those trends, give you, those talking points that maybe if you're unsure what you should be talking about or what's trending out there, Reddit's great for that. So
Mhm.
that's probably, if you've never done it before, that's where I would start. If you've been utilizing it, then become a part of the conversation. provide that value. And I think as long as you always remember up front, it's not about self-promotion, it's about providing value. The rest will always follow. But provide the value, give your unique take on it, and it's okay to even share a story or two about your experience with whatever that topic is.
I love it. And of course, the AmeriLife Marketing Mentors will be with you every step of the way. If you need more strategic advice or want to walk through what a Reddit strategy might look for your business, then please reach out to the AmeriLife Marketing Mentors and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Of course, we're on LinkedIn, and stay tuned because we are developing a bit of a presence on Reddit ourselves. So there's more to come there. Jo, thank you so much for your time today. Thank you for listening, and we'll see you next time.